My parents invited me to a fancy family dinner, with every relative present. Then my father stood and told everyone, "We're cutting you out of the inheritance." You know, sometimes you think you've got a handle on your life, on your family, on who people really are. Then one moment, one single sentence just shatters it all. I was sitting at this impossibly fancy dinner, the kind where the waiters wear white gloves and the menu has no prices, when my father looked me dead in the eye and said, "We've decided to cut you out of the inheritance. You've never deserved it." And just like that, everything stopped. The crystal chandelier above seemed to freeze mid-sparkle. The soft classical music faded into nothing. Every single face at that long, elegant table turned towards me. Smirks, thinly veiled joy, outright triumph. They were all there, aimed squarely at me. My entire extended family, aunts, uncles, cousins, even my own grandmother. This wasn't just dinner. It was a goddamn public execution, and they'd spared no expense. Did you hear me, Tara? My father stood at the head of the table, his face flushed with wine and something far darker, pure, unadulterated triumph. "You're out. Completely out." My mother sat beside him, dabbing at her mouth with a linen napkin, trying, and failing, to hide her smile. My younger brother Kevin was practically lounging, a smirk on his face that turned my stomach. And Paige, my sister, wouldn't even look at me, but I could see her shoulders shaking with suppressed laughter. "That's what happens when you turn your back on family," my Aunt Carol chimed in, her voice dripping with fake sympathy. "We all saw it coming." "Absolutely," Uncle Gerald added, raising his wine glass in a toast. "To family loyalty." The table erupted in agreement. Glasses clinked. People laughed. My cousin Bethany actually clapped. I set my fork down carefully, deliberately. My hands were steady somehow, despite the absolute rage building in my chest. 29 years of memories flashed through my mind in seconds. Every birthday where Kevin got the bigger present. Every Christmas where Paige got the better gifts. Every family dinner where my accomplishments were brushed aside, while my siblings were praised for the smallest, most insignificant things. But this was different. This was premeditated cruelty. Just 3 days earlier, my father had called me. His voice was warm, inviting for the first time in months. "We're having a family dinner on Saturday. Very important. Everyone will be there. We'd really like you to come, Tara. It's been too long. I should have known better." I should have heard the trap in those words. But some stupid, hopeful part of me, the part that still wanted their love, I guess, thought maybe, just maybe, they finally wanted to make things right. Instead, they wanted an audience for my humiliation. I looked around the table, forcing myself to take in every face. My grandmother, who used to sneak me cookies when I was little, wouldn't meet my eyes. My cousin Jeffrey, who I'd tutored every weekend for 2 years to, full story video added in below,